It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. And away we go.
Come in again, coach.
Go time. Go time. Substitutions. To Lopez. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Beyond the arc for three. Off the mark. No
Bro.
good. To
They're
Beverly.
fucking double teamed and everything.
Oh, it's blocked by
Oh,
Lopez.
shit.
Beverly.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
That one off the mark. It's no good. To Zach LaVine. To Lopez. And finishes strong.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see
Yeah,
who can
gotta
differentiate
rock.
themselves.
To Tobias Harris. To Beverly. Scores from the post. Levine.
Here we go.
Knocked loose. Levine. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Beverly into the front court. It's 14-12. Shot from in close. No good.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
To Wendell Carter. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Beverly into the front court. The score, 14-all. Screen coming. Harris to Williams. To Beverly. To Williams. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Carter. The drive. Right to the basket. Inside, he scores.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Tobias Harris.
Yes, a miss.
Rebound taken in by Chicago. To Wendell Carter. Cleans it up. Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound comes down to the Clippers. Nothing going here on that drive. To Beverly. Williams to Beverly. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3 to Williams. Fires the 3. Hits it. And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
And he converts on the free throw. Bulls with the rock. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
I'll take that.
Beverly into the front court. 2-point advantage. From the painted area, won't go down.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
I got ball.
to Wendell Carter. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Why would you pass it back, bro?
Beverly into the front court. Leads forward.
Damn.
To Beverly. Williams. Shot from the lane.
They fouling me, bro. They fouling.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Beverly into the front court.
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire to us.
Substitutions, LA. Substitutions.
To Markkanen. He's looking for that.
He took Marie.
To Tobias Harris. Shot clock winding down. Harris. Can't connect. Shot was forced.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
Got some for him.
Here comes the screen to Chris Dunn. Goes reverse to lay it in.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
To Markkanen. Off the mark. Not a high percentage shot.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become...
With the flush, taking on all comers.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play.
the fuck?
Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. 24-second violation. Beverly. Down the lane to lay it in.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Chicago basketball.
Let me see.
To Markkanen. Almost unlucky bounce. On the follow.
got
Way
me.
to stay with it.
This
got me.
game
He got
is
them
so
ups.
mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively. You can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in. Boom. Switch turned on.
To Tobias Harris. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk.
Oh.
When are we going to see some
I'm
defense?
dunking. Damn, they fouled me.
And look out. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Let me get him.
To Markkanen. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beverly. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
To Markkanen. Done. Shot clock winding down to Markkanen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Markkanen. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's no good.
Damn.
If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time. To Markkanen. Off the mark. Surprised he took that one.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you...
Throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Screen coming. Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. It'll stay with Chicago. Done. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Clippers have the basketball. And Beverly, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Got ball. Got ball.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Beverly into the front court. Lead is 12. Beverly goes to the right side. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
Gets it in the right corner. Here comes the screen. To Markkanen. Layup goes down. Well done.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Beverly to Tobias Harris. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It's always those sneaky athletic ones. These guys get you every time. Hashtag team don't sleep.
That is great vision to set it up. And a chance coming up at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Substitutions.
No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To Bradley. Has a look. Won't go. He has to find better opportunities.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
To Bradley. Williams had made his first couple, but he misses there. Parker with it. His guys trail by 13. Parker. Here comes the screen. To Parker. Just off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Done. Curling inside. Missed it. They weren't going to get that to him.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Bulls have it. Done. To Parker. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Williams across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Levine to Parker. Able to convert inside.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Beverly into the front court. The lead is 15. Beverly. Deep right corner. Beverly. Not that time, and not his shot. Bulls with the basketball. Done. To Parker. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good. A three-point play, and the lead back down to 12.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
To Tobias Harris. Down low to Williams. Knocked away at the rim.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Parker into the front court. Down a dozen. Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Wendell Carter. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Oh, emphatic slam. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Knocked loose. Nothing going here on that drive. Carter to Levine. Done. Through three. Can't get the bounce. Beverly. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime.
The Clippers worked hard for their halftime lead, and they...
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Chicago possession. Dunn to Parker. Here comes the screen. Parker. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Dunn. Harris. Turns and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Lopez. Off the mark.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Over to the right side. To Tobias Harris. Here comes the screen. Curling inside, and 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Dunn to Parker. Knocked loose. Picked up. Here we go. Almost, but no good.
If I just scored a bucket like that, oh, you can be sure we're running that play the next possession, the possession after
He
that,
threw
and the
that. He
possession
just
after
threw that
that.
shit out.
We call that exploitation time.
To Wendell Carter. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Dunn to Parker. Parker can't connect. To Bradley. Fires the 3, and Avery Bradley good there on the quick release.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Bulls with it. Dunn to Zach LaVine. Carter to LaVine. From long range. They need something to go down. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Here comes the screen. Dunn to Zach LaVine. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Beverly into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Beverly. To Tobias Harris. Beverly. Trying to cash in. And a putback slam.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Carter. They'll get it down low to Lopez. From the painted area, won't go down. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Inside, he scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Wendell Carter. Dunn to Wendell Carter. Clippers have got it. To Gortat. Gortat rocking the rim. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Driving right to the basket. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending. LA Clippers with the basketball. Lays it up and in.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Here we go. I got him.
Dunn to Levine. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Entering the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Lets it fly from long range. Buries the trifecta.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take twos?
All five can shoot it at any given time. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds off a ball. To Williams. Nice pass to set things up.
I don't know how many times you need to hear the words Lou Will spoken in so many rap songs, but I'm going to tell you something you didn't know about the young star. How about this was the first time in his 13 NBA seasons that he's averaged over 20 points per game.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Oh, shit.
To Williams. Tough make through traffic.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Parker off the mark. To Williams.
Oh, shit.
Chicago with the possession. To Markkanen. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Oh, emphatic slam. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Won't go. He can do better than that.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot.
Give me
Exploit
an
it.
assist.
Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Alright, let me hit a hot jump.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. finishes at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's Chicago ball.
Let's go. Pick him up.
To Markkanen. Has a look. Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
The 7th pick overall, Lauri Markkanen had an exquisite rookie season. Ending the year, all-rookie first team. Even executive VP John Paxson of the Bulls organization referred to him as the cornerstone of the franchise.
Gilgeous-Alexander. LA with 4 to shoot to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 threes and knocks it down.
I remember being on the set of ESPN on draft night when the Clippers got both Jerome Robinson and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And I was on the set with Patrick Beverley, and I remember asking PB, so what does this mean for your franchise that you drafted 2 guards? He looked me right in the eye, and only the way PB could, and said that means they have to get in where they fit in, and they have to work for everything on this team. So safe to say, Shai has all the talent in the world, but he's going to learn how to work for it.
Not going down for him this time.
Nothing better than seeing some fake hustle, player to coach.
And the finish, slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Gortat. And
Assist.
throws it down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Markkanen. Down to 5 on the 24. Trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. It's LA Clippers ball. To Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what I wanted right here. This is it.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Deep left corner.
Oh, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing me.
To Lopez. Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc for 3. Slams it home on the putback.
And no
Easy
emotion,
peasy.
just that ice-cold
Lemon
stare.
peasy.
That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Bulls with the rock.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you. You can do it.
Here's a chance from long range. That won't go. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
I'm gonna use it.
Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Missed that one. The defender was all over him.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Come out. Hey, everybody get back. Watch the shooters. Watch the shooters. Watch the shooters. Get back. Get back.
Gets off a 3. At the buzzer. Gilgeous-Alexander forcing one there. Well defended. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. It's been all Clippers so far. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. It's the Clippers with the possession now. To Tobias Harris.
Oh shit, I wasn't even trying to get
Here
it.
comes the screen. To Bradley. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
And hits the first free throw.
Good shot.
Goes 2 for 2. To Zach LaVine. Carter to Markkanen. Fires the 3 and knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
LaVine. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Clippers have the basketball. Blocked away.
Blocking
That
some of
was
these
a
shots
pass,
only
but-
gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for Chicago, number 12.
Gilgeous Alexander. To Markkanen. Here comes the screen. Markkanen to Parker. To Markkanen. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Nope. First one does not go. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. LA Clippers with the basketball. Gilgeous Alexander. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley to Gilgeous Alexander. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Parker. To LaVine. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Hand in his face. LaVine knocks down the 3.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Harris to Gilgeous Alexander. Inside, he scores.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Markkanen. Here comes the screen. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
It's always...
Hey, this is our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Down low to Williams. Blocked away by Markkanen.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Has a chance and a putback slam. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And so, ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, hey, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is. Me neither. All right.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers added a win with today's solid victory. And the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Bulls just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even
Player of the game.
You know what I mean?
and what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words.
Oh, it's cold.
There's-
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course. But on behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Alright. One fucking game. Wait, was that 2 games?